The PlayStation.
Yeah. There it is.
There it is. It's a powerful console. It utilizes emotion.
The emotion engine.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting.
Toy Story in real time.
That's right.
I understand.
Everything you always dreamed of in video games.
Waited so long for this moment.
Yeah. Sony sent over one of the new PlayStations.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. That is not it.
Oh.
Though, wouldn't it be cool if they made a PlayStation 4 that looked like a PlayStation 2?
That would be pretty cool.
I've got this right here.
Yeah. Check that out.
It's a PlayStation. No, sorry.
Oh.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Getting there.
Getting there. Now what would you pay? No, they said it's this limited edition for them having sold in celebration of them selling a bunch of PlayStation 4s.
Yeah.
Which normally I feel like when they do the sales, like, hey, we sold a bunch of hardware PlayStations, they usually just send it out to devs.
Yeah.
And just say like, hey, thanks for your support.
I think this isn't this for the whole franchise life to date?
Is it? Yeah, that would make sense. 500 million
500
PlayStation 4s does sure seem like a lot.
That would be a lot of PS4s.
Now that you mentioned that, now that you say that out loud, I'm like, oh, you're probably totally right, huh?
So actually quite appropriate that we have this stack.
I suppose so. So yeah, I guess it's like a translucent blue.
Yeah, it's a small box.
It's a Pro. It's got a 2 terabyte drive, which actually that seems like the.
Oh, it's squishy in the front.
So yeah, it's plastic. We'll get it open here. Ugh, it's plastic.
They say how many of these they're making?
50,000 worldwide.
Okay.
Which is a pretty low number.
Yeah, that's pretty small. I'm trying to remember how many of that 20th anniversary they made.
Yeah.
I think it was similar. No, that was less, I think. It was like 12,000 or something. Okay.
What do we got here? CUH7115B. That's probably not actually.
Wow, I see it in there.
Yeah, it's kind of like a
through the
translucent box for their translucent box.
Yeah.
Seems kind of neat. I don't know. I'm into the idea of a 2 terabyte drive.
Yeah.
And I don't know, translucent consoles, like I bought that skeleton shell for my Dreamcast.
Sure.
What? They're fine. They're okay. You don't like?
Yeah, that's the most alarming thing about this is the idea that translucent electronics might be coming back.
Oh, come on.
I
bought one of those clear blue PS2s that came out in Japan.
Mm-hmm.
It looks good. I'll bring it in. It looks good. I'll bring it in. It looks good.
Put it right next to your iMac.
Yeah. I don't have Isn't the iMac 20 years old like this week?
Oh God, probably.
Oh, I thought I saw some celebration of the colors of the iMac recently. Okay.
I'm happy for people who like translucent electronics. Those people are not me.
Oh, that smells all right. That's a plasticky, chemically smell that I love in my electronics for sure. That's
It's in a little sack.
Oh. Nah, this is it's the standard kind of.
Oh.
It's less of a sack and more of the standard kind of clothy wrap that they use. I guess these things are numbered too.
Yeah, the 20th anniversary one is too. It's cool that they're doing this. I mean,
37194.
It's a pretty low number.
March 71st, 1994. Classic day in PlayStation history. I don't know. Yeah, I think it looks all right.
Yeah.
You know. I guess it's like clear, but all you really see now on a lot of clear stuff are just like stuff like this. Like I don't know if we can even see. Yeah, just like here's some metal plates that protect it from stuff.
Yeah. And on the top, it's just like the fan.
Oh yeah, I guess you'll see the fan spin.
Yeah,
That'd be kind of cool.
Yes, that's kind of cool.
I don't know. It's like shiny. So you keep it clean.
Yeah, it'd be cool if you could see the motherboard, but I guess I understand why.
Yeah, no, they're never gonna. There's like one wire that you can see coming through the bottom here to some chip on the bottom. I don't know if that plays. Probably not too much.
Shiny.
Yeah, very shiny. Yeah. It's cool. I don't know. It's a PlayStation 4.
It's a PS4.
It's a PlayStation 4.
Yeah. What else we got in here?
I think the controller is kind of the only other thing.
I think it's also the same way?
Oh, it's got a camera in here too.
Oh, okay. Wonder if it's all that way. Wonder if the manuals are translucent.
like a high gloss
Yeah.
to the plastic,
Yeah, that looks kind of cool.
but also
Translucent. What?
like translucent plastic has a very different feel.
It's got a real sticky grip.
Yeah, than the default controllers for sure.
A nice little like gold scheme on the PlayStation button.
Looks okay. Yeah. I don't think the camera's translucent, is it? Probably not.
Probably not.
Let's check. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because like if you would have like I don't know maybe like a year ago or whatever it was, whenever it was, if you had said, hey, 2 terabyte PS4, I would have been like, oh hell yeah, finally.
Yeah.
But now that they're just letting you jam external drives into it, and that oftentimes will load faster than the internal drive, that is a little less of a thrill.
Yeah.
Because I think I already have a 2 terabyte drive plugged into my existing PS4. Oh well, that's not translucent at all.
Manual, not translucent.
Not translucent.
I can confirm.
Lucent.
I put a 2 terabyte drive in my PS4, and then I plugged a 3 terabyte into the back.
That's a lot. That's too.
It's excessive.
That seems like a lot.
I had extra hard drives.
Yeah, I guess I do too.
Nothing to do with them.
Yeah, I blew up a couple hard drives recently by mistake, but yeah, I don't know. That's you know, $500 if you didn't buy a Pro yet.
Oh, so there is a premium on it.
Well, it's a 2 terabyte drive.
Well, sure, okay.
What is the default price for a PS4 Pro these days?
Is it still $399? Or do they drop it permanently?
I don't know. I asked because I don't know.
Let's find out.
Yeah, I mean it's the same form factor, same number of ports. You know, it's nothing. You know, it's yep. It's got a USB back here. It's got a network port. Does the stuff a PlayStation 4 does, presumably.
Yeah, it's still $399. So
okay, so
it's $100 for more
$100 for another terabyte of storage
and a very limited item.
And yes, and a limited color scheme and that sort of stuff. I guess that probably makes sense. I was going to say like, man, you could probably get a 2 terabyte external for that $100 and get a regular Pro and all that sort of stuff. But if the aesthetic is your thing, I guess that's probably where it starts to matter.
I think it's a collector's item.
Yeah, they're going to start selling these. What is it like next week? The 24th.
Okay.
It's today. 17th, so coming up pretty soon. I imagine they will sell out quickly if they're only making 50,000 of them. That doesn't seem, and they're sending them out to idiots like us. Then that's even fewer. So
it's one less out there.
One less out there. You can see the rumble motors through the controller, which I always thought that was kind of cool about clear controllers. All my Dreamcast controllers, not all of them, but the ones
non-HD rumble.
That's right. That SD rumble. One of my favorite professional wrestlers.
Standard definition rumble.
Yeah. Huh. Well, yeah. It's a PlayStation.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward, but is that the number on the little...
Yeah, little numbers on the plate up front here.
Metal plaque on the front.
It's tiny. I thought the plaque would... Looking at when they first showed it off, I thought the plaque would be slightly bigger.
It's cool they keep making these limited edition things. Like,
yeah.
Seems like the kind of thing you do.
Well, remember like those PS2s that were like the car colors and were like that high gloss, like car paint? They were the Slims. They were the really tiny ones.
Huh, no.
And they didn't make very many of them worldwide either, but it was like fucking bright yellow and all like 5 or 6 colors I think they did.
Weird.
Those looked great. Yeah. Those were just fantastic. But they were those tiny ass slim PS2s, this tiny ones.
Yeah.
Which
those are awesome.
That one, they look cool.
Man, I got one of those.
I have one somewhere too, but awesome. I don't know. I never.
It's like that thin.
I like a regular ass PS2. You know, that's this one's all plugged in, so I can't lift it up as high as I want. But just a regular ass PS2 with a network adapter sticking out the back.
You know, I'll take any PS2, whatever you got.
All right, well, this is the one I got.
Not a lot of limited edition PS3s that I remember.
They probably did like, here's a God of War, here's angry Kratos on the top of a PS3.
Yeah, but I mean stuff like this.
No, you're right.
This kind of prestige stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
Seems like the kind of thing you do when you're way out in front. When you're on top.
So PS2.
Yep.
PS4.
PS4. Yep.
Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, PS1, I guess, probably did just fine.
Yeah.
All right.
That's pretty straightforward.
Cool.
But there you have it.
We'll plug it in. We'll use it. It's a PlayStation.
I wonder if it's got the quiet fan in it.
I guess we can look at this fan right here.
Is it the Nidec or the Delta?
I don't know. I can't read it from here. It doesn't say. Well, I guess I'll plug it in and compare it.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
All right.
Talk about it on the podcast if that's if there's anything of interest. So that's that. It's a PlayStation. You can see through it.
It's a PlayStation.
It's a PlayStation.